as the new year welcome back everyone to my little corner of the internet. I'm glad you were able to join me this time round. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you so much for joining us today. If you're new, please subscribe and click on the notification bell to get my videos. Today it's about what I eat in a day. Well, I don't eat all meals in a day. I usually do intermittent fasting. Before we even go there, today is the 28th of June. I just remembered, I filed my tax return yesterday. You know, this is the tax season, and we all need to file our returns as good citizens. I know. Well, I did it yesterday night, and I'm not so proud of myself because I usually file my returns by February, and I did it last minute. Reason being, that Excel sheet has never ever not balanced. I have never gotten that I owe the government some money. So it was just clear, and it was just interesting how I had such a balance, and it's paid directly. My pay is paid directly from my paycheck. So that really got me thinking. But again, if I don't file in time, I then get penalized. So what I did, I just filed my tax, and then we'll pay the difference. But did anyone else actually get that this time round? If you did, please comment down below, because I found it strange. It always balances out. Yeah. And talking about matters finances, I know all of us save. It goes without us saying, emergency funds, you have just to have some savings on the side. For your future, you just have to have something on the side. Now, my only problem is I got to see that sometimes I do spend more than I need to spend. And I was like, what can I do to curb this? So there's this challenge I saw on the internet. It's the 52-week saving challenge, yeah? So you put maybe, let's say, 100 shillings, and then incrementally you add another 100 as the weeks progress. So I was like, this looks good. Eventually I have some money aside that I haven't spent, and I can do something with it, like go buy something or invest somewhere. So I was like, why not? And I actually started saving 100 shillings per day. 100 shillings, Kenya shillings per day. And right now we are week 25 of the year. You won't believe it. Oops. Hold that thought. Just hold that thought. Just hold that thought. I was looking at this jar, and I'm like, whoa, it's actually doable. Whoa, can you believe this? This is week 25. I think I'll do this until the end of the year. I've gotten the psych now to continue. Back to what I eat in a day, I'll start with breakfast. Normally, I don't take breakfast very early in the morning. I usually have a cup of tea, and that tea will either be green tea and lemon from Kericho Gold, or ginger and lemon. This is from Kericho Gold as well. This usually takes me up to around 10 o'clock when I have breakfast. So today for breakfast I'll make shakshuka. I know all of you know. It's basically eggs. Cooked eggs, yeah. No one never misses eggs. I mean, eggs is the lazy lazy man's food. Eggs are easy, quick, fast to cook, to make, yeah. So this is how I make my tea the first thing in the morning, and then about 10-11, that's when I make my breakfast, and that's usually shakshuka or oats, whatever I'll have decided that day. And let's do this. Let's see how I make it. Yeah.
It's quite simple to make a cup of tea. What I do is I first warm the water, take my favorite mug, and take my favorite tea bags. These are green tea from Kericho Gold, as had said earlier. I will only proceed with one sachet. There you go. Okay, I will open up the sachet and then remove the tea bag. I'll then add water, leave it for 2 to 3 minutes, and it will be ready to drink. So that is it. Then now I wipe the desktop that I was using to pour the tea. By the time I finish drinking my green tea, it's around 11 o'clock and it's time for me to make the shakshuka. I usually put mushrooms and baby spinach in the fridge so that they can last longer. I then proceed to cut the green pepper into small pieces, the onions, I use red onions, and some tomatoes. As you can see, I cut them into chunk pieces. I'll do the same thing as well with baby spinach. I cut them into chunks instead of small pieces, and then go ahead to chop the mushrooms. There you have it, everything chopped nice and neat. They are looking good, yum yum. At this point in time, I have everything I need to start cooking my food. I take the pan, put it under low heat to medium heat, pour in some oil, and then start with the mushrooms. I let them sit in there for a while as I stir little by little until I see that it is well cooked. I then proceed to add the bell pepper and the onions. Then we continue sauteing them till they are soft enough. Just continue stirring until they are well soft. After about 5 minutes, I then add garlic, just a small bit, some black pepper as well. I put a teaspoon, and then some paprika as well. I add it in there and I proceed to continue stirring for another 1 to 2 minutes till the spices are well cooked. I then add the baby spinach and the tomatoes. Mix them all inside till they're very soft. I then make wells depending on how many eggs I am going to use. So I'll make 2 because I have 2 eggs. Put 1 on one of the wells and put the other on the other one. This now starts to take shape of a shakshuka. And then as you can see, it's almost ready. It looks more or less like poached eggs. It is now ready after 3 to 5 minutes, again under low heat. Now it's time to serve. This is enough to serve 2 people, so I'll take 1 in a plate, and that is how you serve it from the pan. It's usually very fragile. You can actually break it. There you have it. My shakshuka is ready, and it really is very tasty.
Oh my guys, while editing this video, I realized I hadn't done the outro. Well, the shakshuka was nice. I enjoyed my green tea, and it was basically a good morning. So I'm saying goodbye, and see you next time in my next vlog.